Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. New Mexico State will kick it off and will be underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Delaware's offense will go to work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for? The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. Makes the grab.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The give to the single back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Blue Hens want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play.
Had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Finds the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. So New Mexico State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Aggies lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Aggies are on the move. To the air, it's Cutler. Fires to the right, and his throw is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to set up the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the run, it's Jackson. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. Here comes the field goal unit. No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. You're trying to break this scoreless tie, and instead you knock it out the post.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Brown wants to pass. They'll run the screen. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to get it through the air. He finds a dead spot in the middle. The Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. And the Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And they have converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Blue Hens kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll do it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll go to the ground. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. And the Blue Hens trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Got out of trouble and throws. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to throw. It's Cutler. Under fire. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Fights off a defender. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes!
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Kelly. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Brown will throw it. Here's the pressure. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This one's complete. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. Going up top again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clemens. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Clemens. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep wide open spaces. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Lead a defender miss. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Brown wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. To the air on first down. Slings it downfield. He's got it. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And that is no good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good, still down by 6. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Blue Hens will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Back to pass, it's Cutler. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying play action. Here's a heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really, really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
Hold offense.
That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. The Aggies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they're after him. Got him downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Inside the 30. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score coming on a scintillating 92-yard pass for the score. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off-play action on first down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this is a defense that I think is really feeling themselves right now, especially after some of the good things they did in that first half. Getting a sack right away on the opening play of the third quarter, that's got to get the juices flowing. And you know after that, they're going to keep this pass rush coming.
And the Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The play-action fake. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and fires complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking for space. It's Jackson. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Got his man in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Brown will throw it right down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the Aggies with a big opportunity to take this sudden change and make it sudden points. Trying the left side. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. 3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 7 over Miami. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown wants to pass. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Here's the handoff. There he goes. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. That's it for this period. New Mexico State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Running back searching for a hole. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Brown will throw it. Bring in the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Rides to back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Aggies are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Complete to the left. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Looking for a crease. It's Jackson. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Gives it on the option. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the 1st. It's a running room. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Brown wants to pass. Got a man in the middle. Tackled there by the defense. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clemens. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Blue Hens are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. Extending the play. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Blue Hens can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They get to the line quickly. trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Blue Hens will hustle to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Throws toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Turning it on. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Oh, a lot of space. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. He'll do it himself. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. On the run, it's Jackson. Got the first down and more. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there, but